Today is the first day of school, and I'm super excited to see my friends. As I started to walk into the school, I saw this amazing-looking orange Lamborghini pull up to the school's parking lot, and I saw a new kid coming out of it. Wow, I thought. He must be rich. People who usually drive Lamborghinis are definitely rich people. Anyway, I went to class. And then I found the new kid in my class. Mr. Hart was our teacher, and he asked everyone to introduce themselves. And then I found out that the new kid's name was Jake. Once we were done, we heard the bell ring, and it was time for our favorite part, recess. My friends and I started to play in the playground. As we were playing in the playground, we noticed Jake walking alone in the playground. That's when Mr. Hart called us and asked us to play with Jake. I told Mr. Hart that I didn't want to play with Jake because he must be snobby. Why I thought that Jake was snobby? I said because he was riding a Lamborghini this morning and so he must be rich. And I know that rich people are usually snobby. That is called prejudice, Mr. Hart said. What does that mean? Mr. Hart said that prejudice is when we make a prejudgment. Mr. Hart continued to explain to me, and he said, prejudice is when we have thoughts and feelings or beliefs about something or someone before knowing all the facts. He continued to say, you made a judgment about Jake before you got to know him, based on your own thoughts about rich people. Then I wondered, is prejudice bad? Mr. Hart said that prejudice is bad when we act on it. It is normal to have some prejudgment about people and things, but we should always make sure that we're careful with it so that we don't treat people unfairly. I felt really bad after what Mr. Hart told me about prejudice. So I went to Jake at the end of the day and I started to get to know him. I even asked him to play tag with us the next day. Hey, thank you for joining me today as we learned all about prejudice. I can't wait to see you next time, and until then, take care.